I'm Karen Campbell.
And we are brought to you by
Century 21 Truth Real Estate.
Which I have to say is the number three company in the Century 21 system. Century 21.
And that's in the
Truth
world?
Real Estate. That's in the world.
Wowzers.
In the world, yes. So I'm excited to bring in Justin and Andros, again from Coaching Biz Mastery. They are a social media company, and they are going to do week 2 of a 4-week series.
Now, are you live right now?
Yeah,
Okay, so we're live on your website.
that's right. So actually, we are simulcasting this on Facebook. So we're doing Facebook Live.
Okay.
While we are on the air.
We have to all friend you so that we could, you know what I mean?
Absolutely.
Right?
Friend me, please.
Now, we have a question, Sarah. Last night, or this week, we went painting, and we tried to go live. Sarah, what happened? So, okay, tell them our social media excursion.
I got a notice that there was a song playing in the background that was J-Lo, and I needed the rights to have that song on while I posted it.
So we don't think it went live. But how would they know? Because it's not delayed. I mean, I would think it would go live.
Well, that's interesting because this is very, very intense tech, and basically they have these algorithms. I love that word, algorithm. It makes me feel smarter when I say it. That
Everyone looks it up.
when you upload anything to YouTube or broadcast anything on Facebook, they want to make sure that the copyrights are held in the right way. So yeah, they analyze the audio of everything that's uploaded ever.
So you can't have a song in the background.
You might be able to, depends on the licensing rights.
Okay.
But yes, so if they recognize the song, then they may shut down the broadcast. So something great to keep in mind. So you and the NSA will be able to store that information forever. Otherwise, it'll get deleted.
Okay.
Well, and the reality is all of these things were put into play because songwriters and performers were not being paid for their work.
Right.
So,
Right, exactly. So get right into it, you guys. Get right into it.
So last week we did what? Let's do a little recap. Last week
Yes,
we
we
had
did.
Facebook.
So last week we talked about Facebook marketing.
Right.
And we went into that's kind of a stage 1 for social media marketing. That's the number 1 social media network that's online right now.
Okay.
This week we're going to go into LinkedIn.
Okay. Oh gosh. Okay. Here we
So LinkedIn is the social network for business and for business owners. It's also for job seekers. So there's kind of 2 uses of LinkedIn. Number 1, you're a job applicant and you want to get found. You want to get the best career that you could get, and you're going to build your profile around being a job seeker and finding that career of your dreams.
go. Okay. And so LinkedIn, do you have a separate email address, or how does it work?
So it's connected. It's its own social network, much like Facebook, but
Like
it's
Twitter
kind
too, right?
yeah, like Twitter. So you have your own, your own kind of personal URL, and people can connect with you through there. But what's really interesting is LinkedIn has replaced the traditional
Resume,
The
pretty
traditional resume. In fact, it's so well search engine optimized that if you put in your name, it's going to be one of the first things that pop up. So you want to make sure that you're really dialed in. And your LinkedIn profile tells a story. It tells a story about who you are and what you do, and that story is everything from the background picture you use all the way down to the picture. And you have to please make sure that you have a good picture of yourself on your LinkedIn profile, and that all the things that you do are relevant. We have a whole free course that we're going to be offering about this very subject that we want to offer your listeners.
Oh, great.
We'll get into that in a short moment. But the main thing is that LinkedIn, I don't know if you realize this, but it was just bought by Microsoft.
I did know that.
And Microsoft also owns, do you know what else they own?
The world.
They own the world, besides the world. They own Skype. They own, of course, the Microsoft suite, right, of services. So they're going to start integrating all of this because LinkedIn is going to become a lot more powerful. They bought lynda.com, which is an incredible learning platform. So if you have a LinkedIn membership, which will cost you anywhere from $25 to $99, depending on what you're doing, you get all this extra stuff. And especially if you are wanting to make more money, get a better job, do more business with people, which we all want to make more money. We all want to have a better job. LinkedIn is going to be essential for all of that. And so we actually coach a lot of people on LinkedIn. We help a lot of people with it to build their profile out. And that's why we're going to be offering this free course to people, because it's really needed for everything.
How does it work? Like, walk me through LinkedIn, because I get all these invites if I want to be a LinkedIn, right? And so what do? You get like an invite, you want to join LinkedIn, and then you follow someone, or how does it work?
So LinkedIn is a social media platform ultimately. So when you're getting the invite, it's an invite to actually become a member of LinkedIn, to create your online profile, to have a presence on LinkedIn, and to kind of advertise yourself and your business. So for you, you're a business owner, so you're going to use LinkedIn in a different manner than someone that's out for a job, that's a job seeker, like I talked about earlier. Mm-hmm. And what I like to tell people with LinkedIn is, if you are a business owner, you need to kind of change your mentality with LinkedIn, and you want to use it as a means of drawing attention to your business and drawing calls. You want to have a call to action to drive business.
How do you do that?
So to do that, there's a number of different things, but number one is you want to optimize your profile. Mm-hmm. And to optimize your profile, the number one thing I'm going to tell people is you need to have a photo. By having a photo on your LinkedIn profile makes you 21 times more likely to be seen, more likely to be contacted. Now, by having a professional photo, so if you have a professional photo, like a headshot done, you're actually 14 times more likely than even having a photo.
This is for business too, so a photo of the business, is that what you're saying?
I'm talking about a photo of yourself.
Okay.
Because ultimately this profile is you, this profile is your personal brand, and you're tying that into your business.
Okay. And then explain, now I'm looking for a job. How does it help me?
If you're looking for a job, this platform has tons of headhunters and job recruiters that are searching through LinkedIn for people like you that have qualifications that they're looking for. So they actually have a machine learning algorithm that employers are using to kind of scan through the entire LinkedIn database. They're looking for top keywords. They're going to match exactly what the position they're looking to fill is going to be about. So if you want to get hired in a particular industry, you need to fill what's called your headline, your profile summary, and even your profile URL, which I don't want to go completely into depth on this right now, but you want to fill that with keywords that are going to be recognized by the headhunters that are searching.
Like, give us some.
So let's say you want to get a job in marketing. Mm-hmm. So you're going to want to have the marketing, you're going to want that in your headline. So again, you have your photo. You want the word marketing in your headline. Ideally, this is not necessary, but if you can actually custom your URL. So when you go on, you go to linkedin.com/in/ and then it's going to have your name there. So you can actually change it so that it'd be like, for me, it would be /Justin Womack, but I can actually make it where it's /Justin Womack Marketing, and that actually will help increase my search engine ranking within it. So it gets really in depth, and we can open up this entire rabbit hole and go into the depths of it.
You can hire somebody.
Or you can hire someone.
How much do you charge?
But who does this?
Well, actually, or you can go to our free course, our free online course that we're going to be offering in a few weeks. And again, that's something that we want to gift all of your listeners.
Okay, how do they get that?
Okay, that's really great. So Justin he set up this really amazing mechanism.
Okay, so there's two ways to do this.
Notice we're all writing it down, right?
Okay, get excited. Okay, there's two ways to do this. Number one, I'm going to have you text the phone number 805-874-5215 with the word radio. So you text the word radio to that number again, 805-874-5215, and it will actually auto-respond to you. It'll ask you for your email address, and then we're going to send you an email with a link to the course. We're actually also going to bonus in a document we created, which is called a LinkedIn symbols page. And LinkedIn symbols are something you can add to your profile that kind of adds sizzle to it. So you can't use bolded words in a profile. You can't use italics. So a way of kind of grabbing attention is you grab these symbols, and you can put them into the profile, and it'll allow you to do that. So we've actually created a PDF document where you can grab all these symbols, you can add them to your profile, you can make it pop a little bit, if you will. And that's also going to be included when you send your email address through that text.
Okay.
And then lastly, Andros and I are doing a live event in Burbank on April 1st and 2nd. And we're gifting 2 free tickets to that live event, which is we're going to talk about LinkedIn marketing there. We're also going to talk about online marketing in general. So we're also throwing those in for anyone that opts into this. You're getting those 3 gifts by just opting in here.
Okay, so give us the number again, 805.
So 805-874-5215, and you're texting the word radio to that number, and then it will prompt you to enter your email address.
Awesome.
And we just want to also mention that this live event that we are doing in Burbank next month is it's going the 2 tickets are almost a $1,000 value. We're going to have 5 professionals there. We're going to take you through your Facebook marketing, your LinkedIn, video marketing. You guys will be set up. So and we just want to help as many people as possible.
So, I mean, so you go to this seminar and you pay the $500, and then you are actually going to be doing any of this stuff for people, or this is just information?
So our goal with this live event is to make it an immersive and interactive experience, because we see a lot of seminars out there that are kind of just theory-based, where they're teaching the theory. But at this event, we're actually planning on kind of getting our hands dirty and doing some of the work. So we're going to have somebody there talking about Facebook advertising, for instance, and we're going to spend almost a half of a day narrowing down your what I call a customer avatar, which is your ideal client, and we'll show you how to actually target that person using a Facebook ad very, very specifically, so that you can get really, really niched down and drive the most traffic for your
So
site.
you bring your laptop or your iPad? or-
Definitely bring your laptop and get ready to actually do work and leave with tangible items to ignite your business.
Wow.
So Justin, for someone who can't win the tickets or didn't win the tickets, because you're only giving 2 of them away, how much would it cost for the average person to go?
So if you go to the website, which is igniteyourbizweekend.com, so that's igniteyourbizweekend.com, the tickets are regularly $497. We have a promotion up there right now where I believe they're listed at $297. However, if you opt into the link here, we're actually giving more than just 2 tickets away. We're giving them to anyone that opts in right now. So if
awesome.
anyone that opts in for that phone number and text the keyword radio can get up to 2 tickets to that event, just for your listeners, just for Girls on the Air. We are not doing this for long, so we're going to have this available for about probably the next 48 hours or so, and then we're going to shut that down.
Okay, girls, or everybody, you heard that. Mention Girls on the Air, and you will get to go to the seminar for free in Burbank on April 1st and 2nd.
And if you don't want the seminar tickets, opt in anyway, because you're going to get the LinkedIn Symbols Guide, and you're also going to get access to our live LinkedIn presentation, which is coming up as well.
Great. And we'll post that on our Facebook page, since it's only going to be available for 48 hours.
That's correct.
That's
So great.
awesome.
Yeah.
All right, guys,
Well,
thank
tell
you so
people
much.
where they can reach you one more time, and give that number out one more time.
Okay, so one more time, you can reach us at our business website, coachingbizmastery.com. That's coachingbizmastery.com. That's our business website. And then if you want to get the free gifts, you're going to text the word radio to 805-874-5215.
And before we go, what are we going to talk about next week?
Well, next week we are probably going to look at video marketing, and which is video is becoming one of the biggest, hottest things. People, in fact, if you just look at your own Facebook profile, you'll notice there's a lot more video than there is almost anything else. So we're going to tell everybody how to utilize it and how to take advantage of video and what is coming next in the future, in the next few years, where it's all going. So we're going to talk the future.
Awesome. So that's YouTube, I would assume.
YouTube, Facebook video, with Facebook Live,
Facebook
which is a
Live.
huge thing, and that's going to only get bigger. Even Snapchat. This is a very deep rabbit hole.
Great. So you're not going to want to miss our show next week as well. This is a 4-week series. We're in week number 2, and next week will be a great show on YouTube and Facebook Live. So thanks, guys, for coming on.
Yeah,
We
and
really,
connect with
really
us on
appreciate
LinkedIn.
it.
Find us on LinkedIn and connect with us. We'd love to hear from everybody.
Awesome.
We'll try. We'll take your notes and try, right?
That's right.
Okay, so what do we have coming up here?
Well, coming up, we have our own Sarah Barrett-Lepore with our health and wellness segment. So stay tuned.
Did you know you can buy
Awesome, you guys.